Well, hello everyone. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for more Starfield. I told you guys that I would be playing this as a late night stream to make sure that I was playing a lot of it during this release weekend. And so here we are, and we're gonna play. Now, last time around, we had actually been talking to this guy, Kelton Frush, and we had done a whole mission grabbing up these sensors for him. And apparently he got some disturbing readings about this big-ass tree. And I said, go back to him later, but then why does he still have an icon above his head? What happens if I talk to him again right now?
Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
Is that it? Yeah, he won't. Okay. It seems to be a glitch. Because why is the icon not going away if the mission is completed? And it is completed. See?
Alarming.
Okay. Alright. So. Let's take a look. What I said we would do is I said I think tonight we should actually continue with the main story of Talk to Sarah and see where the Constellation story goes. I mean, last time we literally played like almost 3 hours of side content. So I think that tonight we should focus on actual story advancement. So let's do it. Let's head over here and fast travel on the tram back to, what was it called? The Constellation headquarters, the Lodge. Let's go back to the Lodge. And talk to Sarah, and it sounds like she's going to join us, and we're going to go and do some story developments, which I don't know what they will be, but we're going to find out. I almost just poisoned myself with CO2. Look. Very nice. Okay. Okay.
I am at your service, Captain.
She's sitting down.
Hey.
All right, ready? Talk
Ready
to
to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own?
No, they will head out. I don't know why you don't look at me when I talk to you, though. It's disturbing. Okay. Yeah, what do I get out of this anyway? Does Constellation pay a salary? It's a good question.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Nobody asked for that, though.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
All right. The suit, I wonder if she's talking about the suit in the basement that was master locked, but we don't have master lock yet. We have, I think, expert. So we have to wait till we get the next level of lock before we can unlock that. All right. Well, I guess we're going.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Oh, that sounds pretty dangerous. Just being honest. I don't know if that's a good philosophy to have. You're not going to police anyone who works with you. What if one of them becomes like a mass murderer? Yeah, they see an organization should have rules. Yeah, look, what do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught? Right.
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
All right, so they don't, again, exactly what we said. They don't care what you do as long as you get the job done.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
You mean which I already did? Great. Let me guess, you're going to give us a tour, which we already know. We've already done it. All right, are we going? Oh, you want me to lead? Oh, I've already gone through New Atlantis. All right.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters.
I hope I'm satisfied. Oh, no, I'm never satisfied. I'm one of those people. No matter what, there's always more. Like a Disney princess, always wanting more. You're the princess of an undersea kingdom. You're filthy rich. Every one of your desires will be, you know, taken care of for the rest of your life. You have a collection of rare goods from another world. And, you know, you're completely safe. Everyone's at your beck and call. But you want more. You want to be where the people are. You want human legs. You want to breathe air. You know what, Ariel? Maybe you should stop being a spoiled brat. How about that? Where are we going? Wait a minute. What is this? What is this walkway that I'm on right now? I'm actually confused. I don't even know where we're going. Did we just get lost? I never crossed this giant bridge before. Looks like there's a way to go over here. Maybe this is the way to do it. Shout out to Oscar. Oscar did a $5 super chat. He said, I get variety. Your last Street Fighter 6 session, you played 2 of the hottest pro players. Thought you'd want to piggyback that hype and have more of Street Fighter streams. I couldn't play Street Fighter right now if I wanted to. I told you guys I hurt my shoulder. And, well, my neck. And my shoulder was absolutely throbbing in pain when I finished playing Street Fighter on Friday night. There was no way I would have been able to play Street Fighter in any capacity. So I'm actually happy that I'm not doing that right now. I probably would be massively regretting it. But I'll be playing Street Fighter tomorrow. Honda. Exciting lock ticking. Ooh, 77 credits and an ISO-centered magnet. That, I'll be honest with you guys,
Definitely know your
that
way
was
around the block.
nowhere near worth wasting that Digilock thing, Digipick. At the same time, though, I need to pick 15 different locks in order to level up my lockpicking again. So it definitely wasn't like a total waste or anything, but it definitely wasn't really like worth it. So I gotta go. Oh, what's under me here? I gotta go around. What a weird bridge. Oh, let's see here. So thank you to Oscar for the super chat. Let's see here. What else? You thought Bracco's gaze cured my shoulder today? Demolition Daddy, that's something that we call humor. Poor Bracco. Let's not make fun of Bracco, alright? Nah, my shoulder's... Oh, let me put it this way. Now my shoulder's almost better, but it's definitely not yet. It's getting there. Like, I still have... Like, right now I got some shooting pain. I feel like my shoulder blade.
Maybe we should stop for a moment.
But, like, when I'm sleeping, it's not disturbing my sleep. I'm able to sleep calmly and nicely now. Without the pain in the neck. It's just, it's gonna take definitely like probably the rest of the week for it to get back to normal. It's a bad nerve pinch, you know, and that happens. You get a bad nerve pinch and your neck's not in the right position and stuff. You want me to remove the white bar at the bottom? Why would you want me to? You realize there's nothing there, right? You ready? Watch this. Ready? There's nothing at the bottom of the screen in this game. Why are you saying you want that? What's the big deal? There's nothing down there at all. If there was something down there, I would tell you, and I would absolutely remove it. There's been nothing there the whole game. So this is Mast.
If you have an appointment, you may.
We actually have not talked to anyone in Mast yet, right?
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I will absolutely say this. They have massively, massively improved the character models, right? Like, even in, you know, previous Fallout games, Skyrim, you know, the character models didn't look nearly... These character models look really good. Even their lip sync, right, is so synced nicely, right? I really like it. I think they did a great job with the new character models. Okay. Hold on. Before we continue, a couple tips have come in. There was a $1 tip saying you can get that suit in the basement right now. Go to the display case and look at the mannequin in a specific pixel frame to let you loot the mannequin inside. Well, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I'm going to do it legit. Yeah, I know there's ways around stuff to cheat in these games because they're buggy. I'm not going to cheat the game to get the stupid suit. I got another $1 tip, and someone says, you said PC gaming isn't always the best platform, which I can sort of agree with. Can the same be said for consoles? I'm playing Starfield on a 3060 at a smooth 60 frames. Yes, for sure. I would say that it goes back and forth, certainly. Overall, if you want to talk about most AAA major releases, sadly, in this modern era of gaming, the better option is console. Usually console gets a more stable version of the games. How many games in the last year were AAA releases that completely crashed and had issues on PC? And everyone just, oh, it's the big story, it's the big story. Why is it a story? This has happened how many times in the last 2 years that these PC games are terrible at launch? Even The Last of Us was terrible at launch when it released on PC, and then they had to fix it. So, that's what I mean. Like, it's a pattern now, running. Now, in the case of this game, this is the exception to the rule. This is a game that actually is running much better, supposedly, on PC than on console, and that's great, and I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. I am angry the game runs at 30 frames. I want it 60. I don't know why it can't be 60 on the Series X, but in general, look at the track record. It has flipped. Okay? Anyway. So, let's see here. I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. No thanks. What is the Vanguard? Let's ask, what is the Vanguard, right?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
See, the thing is this like a guild? Can you, and I'm assuming if it's like other Bethesda games, you could just join all the guilds, right? And you could just do missions for all of them. I guess I'll join, right?
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest.
Maybe we should do this first. What do you think?
If you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with
No, I don't have a bounty. Maybe we should do this first. This is our first faction quest in the entire game. Maybe that's something interesting. Here it is. It's called Supra et Ultra. We'll do this first, then we'll go to the main story. But this is kind of story. It was the first faction we've encountered in the game, right? Okay. How did the React show go today, Jade? It went fine. It was fun. It was a good variety of stuff, but you know, it's exactly what you would expect. You know, clips, you have no idea what's gonna happen. Some clips are great, some clips are pretty bad. Too much TikTok stuff. People keep nominating TikTok videos that are just fucking obnoxious. I don't know why they do that, but for the most part, a decent show. So, all right, Vanguard orientation. Here we go. Okay. So, here we are. We register here on this computer. Okay. Enlistment agreement. I fought Naka Jones. Agree. It says you're going to perform necessary services, and then they're going to give you experience. And there's a probationary mission. Alright, we'll agree. You can explore the orientation hall. Where's the orientation hall?
You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
The end of Earth. Oh, really? Earth ended in this universe, huh? Look at this.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
Huh.
Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet.
Ah!
Can you imagine? The logistics alone must
She didn't even
have been
flinch.
mind-boggling.
Look at that. Alright, they definitely should make her blink if you do that. That is really weird that the character models don't blink. You just could shine like headlights right in their face. Security. New factions rise. Here, this is all the history, right? Here you go. So let's see. New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide.
I forgot to put Oscar on the
all their
leaderboard, by the way. I'll put you in a second, Oscar.
Security and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and planet form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
So, Earth was going to be destroyed, so all the people on Earth formed together and banded together to escape and be able to, like, travel the universe and populate other worlds. Then they immediately decided that they needed to separate into factions and start doing their own thing. What did it last? 10 years? Not even? Right? That's what they're saying. Wow. I'm glad you're feeling a little better, Jay. Let's get Oscar on the leaderboard. Here we go. Okay. So, how's Varun?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other.
Why? Because they were lost for 40 years?
Dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent.
What are you talking about? The Great Serpent?
But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war. The Serpent's Crusade.
What the fuck are you doing? Right. The Great Serpent. The Great Pizza Monster. The spaghetti flying deity.
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
It's so dumb. We banded together because the planet was being destroyed. But then we decided we wanted to break into factions, and all the factions immediately started warring against each other. Genius.
Decisive victory by the UC. The colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Woohoo. What is this? The Narion War? This is a plaque that says the Narion War. Wait, it says use? The Serpent, the Narion War and the Serpent's Crusade. Here we go. What's this? You gotta read it. Humanity's first large-scale conflict among the stars. Had gravitational jump ships. Unable to strike a killing blow, the UC resorted to ever more severe tactics. Despite winning the war, the UC found themselves in an unenviable position, painted as a brutal aggressor even in their home systems. So the UC agreed to the demands of the Free Star Collective and the Narion settlers whose collusion triggered the conflict in the first place. Oh my god. No, okay. This is probably significant. No great faction may ever colonize more than 3 systems. The UC gets Alpha Centauri, Sol, and Wool. The Free Star Collective gets Cheyenne, Voli, and Narion. So then what areas did the House Varun get when they revealed themselves? I guess we're about to find out about this Serpent's Crusade War. Alright.
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Free Star, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established.
Oh my god, do you know who House Varun are?
Even after
They're fucking Cobra. They even wear the giant Cobra snake insignias that Cobra fucking wore in G.I. Joe. They're wearing it on their... Look at that. They've got it on their outfits right there. They're fucking Cobra. Cobra! Retreat! Retreat, Cobra! Oh my god. Well then, we got Cobra. Conflict among the stars. It looks like we have aliens. Yeah, look. They're fighting alien beasts.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's
So this is
in
recent.
2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty.
Which said they could only each have
The
3
colony
colonies
war
each.
spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures.
Oh my god.
The infamous UC Xenoweapons.
Xenoweapons.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted.
So the Freestar Collective
galaxy has
won
been
and got their
rebuilt
way?
Ever since.
Huh.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
You? How old are you? Like 30? What were you, like 2 years old when it happened or something? What are you talking about? She acts like she's like 90.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position,
she fucking
repeated attempts to
photo
take
bombed us.
and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Oh my god. Well, look at this. Some kind of a combat mech. No, it's not Sarah Morgan. She's over there. It's a combat mech. Get that off my screen. And over here we got some kind of an alien. Look at this thing. Ooh, man, he's got arms coming out of his mouth.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going
what?
to be a xenobiologist.
I don't care. Why are you talking to me?
Science division or nothing.
How rude. I'm trying to look at the alien. You guys are blabbing. Shut up. Stop your lips from flapping so I can understand what I'm looking at here. Look at this thing. It's crazy. It's got like arms that come out of its shoulders leading to its mouth. It's got little feeler things that probably feed its mouth. Its body is one of the worst constructions I've ever seen. There's no way it would have any strength. It would just snap its own spine trying to move. So, pretty unrealistic design,
no
but
one knows how they move between
I mean, it looks pretty badass.
I wonder if they can.
So, is this a
grab
space Deathclaw? Perhaps it's a space Deathclaw, right? The Terror of Londinian. Londinian!
You know
how long is this museum, dude? Oh my god, it's still going? Oh lord, I think we're almost done though. There's like the entire history of all of Starfield is in this one room.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators.
The Terramore.
The Terramore.
Right there.
A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds. Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at
Wow.
large.
Do you think any survivors are still there?
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC.
How much you want to bet there's still survivors and you'll find them in the game? That's a mission. You go there and you find out that some people survived. And probably a quest line. The Armistice. Do we care about the Armistice? Looks like they kind of had a peace treaty or something. By order of the Armistice article. It looks like the two groups finally stopped fighting. The Vanguard is born. So this is what we're getting to, right? Is, you know, how the Vanguard was eventually formed, and what is this right now? All right, let's see. Why was the Vanguard born?
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member.
So it's volunteer, but if you work long enough, you become a full-fledged citizen.
Regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Huh. Okay. Look at this thing. Vanguard. Adventure awaits you in the UC. Didn't it say it was part of the Navy? United Colonies Citizen. And this is, I guess, the end game, you know, of doing all this is you want to become a full-fledged citizen in the UC. I wonder what benefits you get. In the meantime, I just received a $2 tip from CM Fool. He says people's lifespans are greater than they are now. It's not uncommon for people in the game to live up to 160. So even though this woman might look like she's like 30, she's probably like 80, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? It's pretty insane. I wonder if they'll tell you, right? All right, here we go.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
So no one is born into citizenship.
But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
So that's your ultimate goal.
By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization.
All right.
As a citizen.
Do you think she's a citizen? You think she earned her citizenship? So there's benefits to being a citizen. You basically get some free stuff, you get taken care of. Is she not coming? All right, leave her behind. Say goodbye. Okay, the Vanguard exam.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Startlingly realistic. Exam Proctor Samuelson. Excuse me, Proctor, I have to go steal things out of this safe. It's a master lock. I guess I won't be doing that. Excuse me, I have to steal all the toilet paper out of your restroom here. Sell it on the black market for double price. I guess not. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a flight simulator. We played this last year, Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was
Yeah.
good. That's what this is, right? The Vanguard piloting exam. Here we are.
Flight simulation chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
All right.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
How do I fire my missile? Why? It's the wrong button. Fire. Missile fired. Did it?
You must be able to do better than that.
Why? I swear I'm pressing Y.
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
I don't know what that GRV even is. I have no idea.
New targets active.
I'm getting shot from another direction. I think there's more than one. There is more than one. I have no idea how to take evasive maneuvers.
Rest. Target defeated.
Team hasn't explained evasive maneuvers, has it? I think so. Pressing Y, but it's not firing a missile, so I don't know. I'm using both of my guns right now. It doesn't seem to be firing missiles. It says MSLY, so I thought that was missiles, but maybe not.
Tier 2 reached.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Initiating Tier 3.
Tier 3, great. I have like half health right now, don't I?
New targets active.
Take that, you son of a bitch. Point blank. How do I get the missiles to stop locking on? I don't know. I can't find them. Look. Look at this.
Your progress ends here.
Did it repair? I don't know if it repaired. I tried. I don't get it. The controls are terrible, by the way. They're really sluggish. I'm pressing right thumbstick. It doesn't do anything. I'm pressing it right now. Look. Is it repairing? I don't know. I can't even find the enemy. Look, where is he? There we go. It's hilarious. It didn't even show their health bar when I was shooting them. Come on. How do you get so far away from me? It's bullshit. I just want to kill this guy. It says enemy missiles. Do I even have missiles? I don't even know if I have missiles.
Halting simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or stay step outside and take a break.
Restart current tier from the simulation control. Let's fly right into this. So what do I do? How do I get out of here? I don't know what I did wrong. I was trying to fly, but my craft is super slow, and I don't seem to have missiles. It keeps saying lock, and I was pressing Y, and it never fired a single missile. I have two kinds of guns, left trigger and right trigger, but that's it. Like, I have no way to fire missiles, it looks like. Defiance says ship combat is hard. Different ships have better turning and maneuverability. I recommend trying to take a hard turn and you're slow down all the way and turn as you go. A locks and Y fires missiles. Did it fire a missile? I'm pressing it right now. I think it did. Oh god! It's not working. What the fuck? Look. It locks on, but it doesn't let you shoot. What the fuck is going on? What is this stupid shit? It didn't even work. It didn't even work. Restart current tier. Oh my god.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
I got my health reset. It's kind of cheating, right? Is there like a checkpoint here?
New targets active.
Why is it not showing the health bar for the enemies in front of me? Why is it, see what I mean? It's only showing the health bar for this one, but not the other guy. I don't get this at all. Like, this is not intuitive in any way. Of any other game that I played with spaceflight and dogfighting, it's just so weird. Why does it only lock onto one enemy and it won't let me see the energy bar of the other one? Like, what is going on? Fire. Missile fire, I said. Fire! Did it fire? I don't even know. I can't even tell when a missile fired. Fire!
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
It literally didn't make any sound effect when I fired the missile, nor did it vibrate the controller, so I had no clue at all that I was actually firing missiles at those ships. All I could see, I guess at the top of the screen, there was a number indicator that was like, oh, we went from 70 to 60. So I guess your rating went down by like 10 when you fired a missile? I don't know. Alright, so it says, record your score. Why does it say defeat all targets 0 of 1? I just beat it. What are you talking about? It said defeat all targets 0 of 1, like I destroyed nothing. What? So if you continue, you could try to get to tier 6. I don't want to do tier 6. I'm out. I want to do tier 6. It's fucking ridiculous. No thanks. By the way, I got a couple contributions here. I got a $1 tip. Someone said, come on, talk about an expedition, don't come on game, show, don't tell. Well, I mean, do you really want the game to retell like 50 years of history by living it? That'd be a pretty long game, no? I got a $5 tip from CM Fool. Soon you'll get contraband. In order to sell, you need to go to a trade office, and they're going to buy and sell anything, even stolen items or neon. My recommendation is to go to the den in the wolf system close to Sol. You literally are way ahead of me, and you shouldn't be telling me any of that. You realize that, CM Fool, right? Like, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. I'm still in New Atlantis. We haven't gotten to any of that yet. You're jumping the gun in a huge margin. Let's relax here. Let's try not to tell me all about what's coming up. Sol. Sol, you mean the solar system. Who knows how long it'll take me to get there? Here, I think this is something I'm going to do in the next 5 minutes. Let's relax. Okay.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Who cares?
We'll only keep your best run.
If I've already passed, then why would I want to do that again? Who cares what you get? Would you get like a giant reward for hitting level 6? Seems way too hard, especially when you're fighting multiple ships at once, right? Press A while looking at another enemy ship to switch a target. Once you get used to it, it gets easier. Okay, I didn't say that. It never explained that. So if I'm looking at a different target, I'm not locked on, press A and y'all lock onto it. Alright. Watch us not do any space combat now for another 7 hours and I won't remember any of it.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Alright, so I wrapped up my exam and they told me to come back. Here we go. What's up, Phaser?
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Terribly. I passed, didn't I?
You did, but your exam score and how you got there factor into how long you're going to have to serve to get your citizenship. So, you ready to review it?
Alright, fuck this.
Then let's get to them.
Who cares?
So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then,
what's with the
looking at your
popping?
results as a
Oh, that's
whole,
annoying.
And presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service.
10 years!
Better than your average lab rat or diplomat.
Alright.
But pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you
I only
wish
gotta
to
play this
become a
game for
citizen.
10 years? That's
So,
fine, the next Elder
sounds
Scrolls
to
won't
me
even
like
be
we've
out
got
yet.
Vanguard
Got plenty of
material
time.
on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision.
It is.
John,
It's not.
you're not about to have
Video
my
game.
compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Can we do this under the table? That's great. Can I do this under the table? And I'll say I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Where are we going? Phaser, oh, you watched some of my oldest game reviews? Oh, wow. Yeah, the Duke Nukem one was a trip, I agree. That was really the tipping point when the games media was just being really stupid about game reviews, but everyone back then was afraid to call out the games media. Like, there was no meme back then that IGN stands for ignorant and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, back then, everyone trusted everything the games media said without question. So at that point, you know, over a decade ago, I'm calling out the games media for their review. It was a big deal. That's why that review had so much attention on it. Okay.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand.
Okay, left hand.
The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra.
Don't tell him I'm raising my left
above
hand.
and beyond. That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military. And with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear
to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy.
So literally all I had to do was take a museum tour and do a flight simulator, and they're inducting me into their group. That's pretty simple, don't you think? Wow. Okay. Alright, I do. Whatever.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair.
Yay!
We're trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
So, it's a rescue mission, basically, because you don't know what happened to this comms team, and you gotta go investigate. You know what happened, they got attacked by something, and you gotta save them, right? Let's do this!
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite, plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Oh, I got money for this.
Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Thanks. 3,000 credits for that, huh? Well, you guys are suckers. They are really dumb, aren't they, Sarah? Wow. Alright, but now, let's go ahead and let's actually continue with the, Constellation mission as well.
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to
You
go.
always talk to people with your back to them? No, we had Constellation business to discuss. Don't be stupid.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
No, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
We're already in the Navy.
Right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him and make him a good offer. A scientific discovery being used as an ornament, the indignity. If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Interesting. So the Sol system is like considered awful, even though it's where they all started from. No one wants to go back. I guess everything got destroyed, huh? What's up, RAC? Good evening. Good to have you here. Phaser, no problem. Phaser says he's going to take off because he doesn't want to get spoiled. No problem, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We'll say a scientific discovery being used as an ornament. Oh, the indignity.
Hey, you're a Vanguard now. I don't want to see any disrespect to my fellow soldier. Demeans the whole organization.
Oh, what if I didn't join yet?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with one of our own anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Can you tell me anything about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Oh, really? All right, we're off then.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Well, we have to either go to Sidonia. What was the other? Where'd Sarah go? What the hell? What the? Where is she? What the? How'd you get up there? She was literally right here talking to us. How the Bethesda, man. What? How did she get up there? She was right here. Anyway, let's take a look at our missions. We've got talk to Moara in Sidonia, and we've got speak to the crew chief Harith at the New Atlantis spaceport. Those are the two major missions that we have to do. Find stories for SSNN. We'll probably find them as we do quests, right? This we're not doing. This is way too far away. Check in on Kelton later. We can't do that yet. Oh, check out your ship's inventory. We never did that. Complete a research project or craft or modify an item. Visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. Luna is the Earth moon. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Well, we could do either. This one, it looks like we have to take the lift. What about grunt work? Either one, we have to go to the fast travel. Yeah, either one, we have to leave here. It doesn't matter. All right, let's get on the lift here, or the tram, right? The tram here.
Wasn't expecting to cliff
Break my
dive
legs.
today.
So I wasn't expecting to cliff dive today, you heard her? She talked about me jumping off like an asshole. That's great. All right, let's go to the spaceport, talk to this guy fast, see what he has to say. All right.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the Nut.
Why? Why would she still get sick only on the monorail thing? That's weird. I guess more like a shuttle system.
Whose is?
I've been to like airports in the United States that use those. Like there's a Texas airport. I forget which one it is.
Oh, I've always
Is
liked
it?
that
Oh man, I can't remember
statue.
which one it is. But the airport in Texas is so huge, you have to take
I wonder what the
shuttles like
artist
that
was
all
trying
around
to
the airport.
represent.
You'll never get around in time to do anything. So it's pretty neat. But I don't know why you would get sick from that.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers.
Orlando Airport does the same
United
thing.
Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
DFW, it might be DFW. This looks really different at night, huh? Yeah, it does. Let's do a manual save before we head over here. Just for the sake of it, in case something goes wrong, because it looks like we're going to interact with these people here.
Managed to live back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
The crew chief.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off.
Okay.
Won't even know they were there.
Cool.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Shout out to Pearl Jam Tropes, who just did a super sticker. Thank you, Pearl Jam Tropes. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. Misclicked. There we go. And, let's see here. Are you insulting his mustache? How dare you? It's a marvelous mustache. What exactly are you putting on my shit?
Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
What can you tell me about Tau Ceti 2?
I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it until we got your record.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine.
Sounds exciting. I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you.
Well, but also,
Make
there's
us
other
look
things
good
to
out
do
there,
here before we
recruit.
leave. For the other quest, so. Alright, so that quest is ready to go. But now what we're going to do is we're going to do the other main quest. Which is... ask about Morara in Sidonia, right? Where's that? That's over here? That's over here. Are they both off planet? I think they might be. Because, yeah, see, they're telling you to go to your ship. So both missions are now out of New Atlantis. We're finally leaving. We're going to go do stuff outside of New Atlantis for the first time in like 5 hours. So that's good. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do in New Atlantis, and I will return to probably do some, but it's good we're finally leaving to have some variety here. We got our first real follower in Sarah, although we do have the adoring fan on the ship, right? Wasn't one of the missions to inspect your ship's inventory, right?
Captain.
So where's your ship's inventory?
It must be great.
There's the adoring fan. Yeah, how do we get to the ship's inventory? It's on the left-hand side of the pilot seat, says Defiant. So here's the pilot seat. Oh, cargo hold. Comms repair suite, an Ultramags, frag grenades, med packs. I might as well take all the med packs, right? An injector, bandages, modified urban eagle. So I have a question. For these items that are in storage, does the game recognize I have them when I go to do like a research job? Or do I have to have these sitting in my inventory for them to count? I hope the answer you're going to give me is that it's intelligent, right? And it allows me to know what I have and don't have, and that way I don't have to have a bunch of clutter. I hope, right? So let's see here. Man, what do I want? I guess we'll keep this, this, and this. Oh, we'll keep them all. I actually want all of those. They do count. You're not even to hold on to them. Good, good, good. Apparel. Space trucker hat is stolen. Well, I don't care. I'm wearing it. How about that? Ammo. Anything I want to put away? Put away some of these items, like the alien sandwich. Some butter. I don't think I need to hold on to the butter or yeah, all this stuff, all the food that basically doesn't do anything, but I might craft food items later with it. Friggin' mealworms. Mealworms. Ugh. Yeah, put all these food items in there. Wonder if we have a kitchen here on the ship. Put all this away. The superfood paste. Wow, research projects will require fewer resources for 10 minutes if you use this. That's cool. A tomato. Oh, wow, if you eat this, you get plus 8 carry capacity for 8 minutes. Huh, it's interesting. I'm gonna put them away. Oh, put that drink away too. Resources I don't need. Can I put all this away? Yeah, I don't need any of this. Put all, can I just store all? Is there store all resources, right bumper? Perfect. Excellent. Wow. My inventory went up from 70 down to 30. You saw that? Well, that's incredibly good. I also don't need a cylindrical glass. I don't need that. I'll keep the digipix though. Okay, well now I got way more inventory space. And real quick, what else do I have on my ship here? I know I saw the research station right here. Is that all I have on my ship? Can I assign her to do anything? Like, can I talk to her and assign her like a job?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Personal questions.
Bye-bye.
Is there a way to like assign your crew to anything? I have no idea. Maybe it does. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I'm not sure. What, how are we doing on research? Can I actually do any new research or anything? So these are, so helmet mods and optic and laser mods are currently in progress. I wonder how long they take. Right? Performance enhancement is done, and medical treatment's actually done. See that? These are done.
The galaxy. Saving the universe.
Beverage development and mixology. I would love to do these, but I know I don't have enough stuff to do it. Yeah, I haven't found enough items yet. I did robots. So that... The helmet mod's, I guess, being done. Oh, that's why it says it's in progress, because I didn't have everything for it. You see that? Oh, you already put resources into it, but it's not done yet. That's what that means. Now I get it. Okay. Do I have an up? I do, look. No. No, I put one in, but I don't have a second. Ah, darn. I would have liked an optic mod. So it looks like I can't do anything new with my research. Okay. Romeo says, remember, you can have your companion hold items for you if you become encumbered. All right. That's good to know. And, I received a $5 tip here. From CM Fool. You can get a broken leg. You can't heal it unless you use a specific item or go to a doctor. It's a zero-sum game. You get a broken leg, then you're going to move 30% more slowly. There's many different ailments that don't heal no matter how many med packs you'll use. I've noticed in your inventory you have all these different things, like antibiotics and things, so I'm assuming those are for the specific ailments that you can get during the game. It's interesting, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty complex till you kind of get a hang for it, right? And then probably it's not a big deal. All right, well, I guess we're going to travel. Now, the question is, where do we want to go first? We have 2 major missions to do. We can either make contact with the settlers on Tau Ceti II, and that's for our faction, the Vanguard, or we can go ask about Morara in Sidonia, in the Sol system. So, I mean, I guess either one is fine, right? You know what? Let's try to do the main story for now, okay? So, if I want to do this, show on the map. So, we're in Alpha Centauri. They want me to go to Sol. So, how do we jump to Sol? Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to go to Mars. Apparently, she's on Mars. Here we go. Good night, Long.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's
So,
cargo.
is it Mars? It is Mars.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Cool. I wonder where's Earth? Because we had a mission to go to Luna, remember? Can we look at the map now? Let's see. If we go to the map. How do I zoom out? I can't. I want to zoom out. Move back to system. Ah, here we go. So, there's Venus. There's Mars. Where's Earth hiding here? There it is. And there's Luna with the mission. Should we try to do that mission quick? Go to Luna. Set a course for Luna. Travel to Luna. Let's see if we can do that mission quick. It's probably a quick mission. You probably go to the moon, you find what you're looking for, and it's done. Right? Alright. By the way, I gotta split the part. Alright, so good stuff. Here it is. This is the moon, right? Now, I guess what we need to do is get land on it. Now, where's Earth? Earth's gotta be near us here, right? What's that? No idea. It's huge, though. That's the moon. Where's Earth? Oh, is this our mission right here? Hold on. Let's select that one, and let's do... Visit the Apollo landmark on Luna. Is this it right here? There's definitely something here, right? Why is there a point here, but I can't do anything with it? You see that, right? Like, there's a little dot, but I can't, like, interact with it. It won't let me, like, click on it or anything. There's no docking procedure. You just run right into it. Look. So what is that dot? Why does it have a white dot there as if you could do something there if you can't? Hit A. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Dock or hail? No response? Why is there no response? I received a $2 tip from CM Fool. All the items in the miscellaneous except Digipix exist only to be sold. Oh, really? So anything in miscellaneous but Digipix sell for money. Okay. Good. That's good advice. Thank you for telling me. All right. Let's split the part, guys, and then we're going to see what's on the space station. Cool.